Hi friends, fall is upon us, and as Halloween approaches, we're traveling back in time to explore one of California's most famous ghost towns, Calico Ghost Town Regional Park. Join me for an Old West adventure. Where exactly are we? Well, you'll find Calico Ghost Town off of Interstate 15 in San Bernardino County. It's about 10 miles northeast of Barstow. It's perfectly situated for a fun road trip stop between Los Angeles and Las Vegas. So you can make it the star of your weekend getaway or just a quick pit stop. It's a great mix of history, desert beauty, and you'll get a taste of the Wild West here. Nestled in the Mojave Desert, this once thriving silver mining town is now a must-see destination for history buff, adventurers, and anyone looking to uncover a little piece of the Old West. So grab your hat and let's dive into the attractions, the history, and why you should plan your stop at Calico Ghost Town. Before you start thinking spooky ghost stories, let's go over exactly what makes a ghost town. Now, a ghost town is typically a place that was once populated and thriving, but has since been abandoned or largely deserted. And Calico is a great example of this, because while it was once filled with miners, saloons, and activity, today it stands as a well-preserved snapshot of that time. Calico certainly wasn't always a ghost town. In fact, during its heyday in the late 1800s, it was a bustling mining town, home to nearly 500 mines, producing well over $80 million of silver ore. The Calico mining district was one of the richest in the state, but when the price of silver plummeted in the 1890s, the town quickly fell into decline, and by the turn of the century, it was practically abandoned. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Dawn, a full-time travel blogger, and every week I share a new adventure with you on my travel website, flyingdawnmarie.com, and these YouTube videos bring you along with me for a virtual visit each week. So make sure to turn on notifications, like and subscribe, and let's explore together. This long-forgotten town was brought back to life thanks to the help of Walter Knott. If that name sounds familiar, he's the founder of Knott's Berry Farm. In 1953, he purchased and really restored Calico before it became part of San Bernardino County's regional park in 1966. And it was designated a California Historic Landmark, giving us this historic treasure we enjoy today. Now let's talk about some of the must-see attractions that make Calico a blast for visitors of all ages. First up, you have to explore the Maggie Mine. This is one of the original silver mines, and you can see the 1882 glory hole here. And then enjoy the mine tunnel tour to get a glimpse of what the miners experienced way back when. And the Maggie Mine also displays some of the old mining equipment once used here. Next, don't miss the Calico and Odessa Railroad. You can take a train ride through the hills around the town for scenic views and to learn a little bit more about the history of this area. It's the perfect way to take a break from all the walking you'll do here and soak in the desert landscapes. Try your hand at gold panning here at Calico to see if you can strike it rich like the miners who once flocked to this Old West boomtown. Continue on to the Mystery Shack and walk through a tilted adventure, experiencing natural mysteries along the way. If you plan a visit here in October, Calico gets decked out a little extra for Halloween, and for the last 2 weekends in October, this ghost town hosts a special ghost haunt. The annual event includes trick-or-treating, costume contests, pumpkin carving, haunted attractions, and more. Along with all the fun attractions you can enjoy here, it really is wonderful to hike the grounds and explore this once bustling mining town. I do think it's important to note that much of this area is made up of a naturally rocky and uneven terrain, so it is important to wear proper footwear and adventure with wisdom and caution. But peeking into the old rustic stone and wood structures carved into the cliffside is amazing. And it really makes you think about what it might have been like here back in the 1880s, when over $100 million worth of silver and borax was mined right here. Also, hiking up and exploring the farthest scenic overlook point gives you some truly remarkable 360-degree views of Calico and the surrounding regions. Visiting a ghost town like this gives you a feel for what life could have been like in the Old West, but without any of the dangers or the hardships. It's history frozen in time with just a little extra dust. Calico is a great family-friendly and even a dog-friendly adventure. After exploring the stunning scenic views up here, admiring the rich mining history, and enjoying the fun attractions, head back to the main thoroughfare where you can stop at many unique shops from leather goods, rocks and minerals, pottery, coffee and tea, restaurants, a sweet shop, and even a gourmet doghouse where you can nab dog treats for your four-legged friend. And there's more mining history to take in here, from Town Hall to the original structures still standing from the 1880s, like the Calico office and Lane House. The museum shares history about Calico and the surrounding area. Whether you're a solo traveler interested in history or the desert views, or on a road trip with family and friends, Calico is a perfect place to stop and stretch your legs on any drive between Los Angeles and Las Vegas. Whether you stay for an hour or all day. In fact, there's even camping in cabins available to reserve here. And now is the perfect time of year to plan a visit, as the days aren't oppressively hot and the nights aren't freezing cold. And as you stroll Main Street, keep your eyes peeled for the local chukar. This striking bird is known to blend in with its rocky surroundings, but it can often be seen roaming the Calico streets if you know where to look. Thanks so much for joining me this week at Calico Ghost Town, and for more information, see my full blog post at flyingdawnmarie.com. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe, and until next week, I hope you find adventure and encouragement wherever you go. Bye!